Let's check my playback devices. Bassy, can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you all right.
Is it better? Is it clear?
Oh, much better.
Okay, well, we'll do that then. Shit.
It's like a huge difference between listening to someone and wanting to strangle someone.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad I changed it then. Man, it took so long trying to, like, set up my listening devices and shit that I didn't get any more tea. Rip. Rip Moxie's tea.
Well, if I wasn't, where you're at, I would have helped you with all the tea. I would have been like, here's tea.
And then I need to open up Moxie Studios then. Hire people to, like, go get me tea while I'm trying to do all this shit. Alright, we are in, game number 2 of Transient Rain versus Fire-Breathing Duckies. First game went to Fire-Breathing Duckies. We are into the draft.
Way, that was an amazing, fun little first game.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I thought we would have fun casting together.
Oh, I did have fun casting together when my computer was working. When it wasn't, I did not have that much fun.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick.
But we have that Doom ban right away.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
I'm a huge fan of Chi Chocolat.
Well, what do you know? It's reserve time.
I like any player who likes to play Dragon Knight and just do something different with them.
Oh, look at the respect ban on that Venno. They just don't want to see him again. He messed up PA's laning so bad.
Well, what can you say about Venno? That tends to happen.
I've actually been grinding Venomancer for MMR. As you know, because you watched my stream.
Oh, out goes the Emperor. That was an interesting ban.
They must be going for someone that uses Manta. Maybe a Phantom Lancer or a Chaos Knight.
Terror Blade.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Terror Blade has been really big lately in the pubs.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Especially on the West Coast.
Radiant team pick.
And that's a nice ban for a Lion.
Ooh, the Undying pickup. They're gonna go really aggressive then if they're gonna do Undying. Undying early,
team, pick
super aggressive.
Ooh, that was such a wonderful pick. Now, if you were the Transient Rain, what would you do to try to avoid getting your butt handed to you from an Undying in the early game?
Oh, Wind Ranger. That's another hero that's really, really strong in the
Pick 'em up, pick 'em out.
In the meta right now. If I was Transient, I would try to pick someone who's got a little bit of, like, beef to them. Just because, you know, early Undying just dominates the lane with his Tombstone. But, you know, I might even consider picking up an Alk just to farm the zombies. Because you throw down an Acid Spray and those guys disappear pretty fast.
There's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
And then just go ahead and just put
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
a Radiance on top of that.
Yeah.
That just makes it worse. Because everybody's been going with the whole entire Radiance Octarine Core on Alchemist, which is seriously
It's disgusting.
brutal.
He should not have an Octarine Core. It just, what is it, like 7 seconds that he doesn't have his ulti up when you get that? Oh, Crystal Maiden.
It's almost like
Come on, Radiant
100%.
team, you gotta pick 'em right.
It's almost 100%. Like, downtime. I'm just like, wow.
Crystal Maiden's gonna become
CM
food though if
with
she's
Wind
laning in that same lane as Undying. They're gonna eat her
I
up.
don't say she would be. Oh, there's a Shadow Fiend. I wouldn't say she would be food necessarily.
She's
I think
got
she would be
such
like a
low
delicacy.
movement
Team
though.
ban.
She's not gonna be
you
able to
know.
run away from the zombies. She's gonna just immediately be dead.
Well, there's a ban from the Queen of Pain. They don't want to see her in the middle.
Oh man,
Like
there's
I'm
only
saying,
10
I think
seconds
Crystal
left to
Maiden
pick
would
a
be more of a
hero.
delicacy rather than food.
A
They're just
delicacy, like,
yeah,
5 seconds left
just
now.
neatly like eating her alive, just like devouring.
this is getting in weird territory, Bassy. I'm not sure I feel
man.
comfortable with this.
I tried saving it, it didn't work.
Yeah, just give up all your head, dude. Generic Human is trying to get me to do Twitch alerts
Team ban.
for donations. I might look into that actually. I'm not super well versed on how all that stuff works. But I
Well,
mean,
we saw a ban of Enigma and
no
Meepo.
Oh
Meepo.
man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left
The
to pick a hero.
Meepo.
That Meepo ban is kind of surprising. Does anyone on
5
the
seconds,
Transient
Morty. It'll
play
be fine.
Meepo?
I don't know. To tell you the truth,
Hey,
I mean,
Morty,
like,
guess
if you
what
take a
time it
look
is?
at
I don't
that
know, Rick, what is
the
it? It's
amount of
reserve
bans they're
time.
doing, it's just they're
That's
just avoiding
interesting.
nukers and magic damage and anything that can hold them down a bit.
There's no Alk. Your Alk is out, Bassy.
Dire team pick.
Nobody likes my alchemist anymore.
Nobody likes playing against that Alchemist. Is more the thing.
See, I used to play alchemist like quite a bit at one point. Like I had a whole entire like phase where it was just like I'm gonna do nothing but alchemist. And then someone mentioned the whole entire Octarine and Radiance like almost a month and a half ago,
Oh,
maybe
It's
a month
filthy.
ago,
There's only 10 seconds left to pick a
or
hero.
right before the patch. I don't know when it was, but when that
Yeah,
happened,
5 seconds left now.
he just turned into like the nastiest hero in the game, and I'm just like, ah, there's
Well,
love for my
reserve
alchemist.
You know, Alk really needed a buff because no one was playing him. He wasn't in any of the pro games, but I think this Octarine just makes it way too strong. Looks like Transient's gonna be trying to do a push strat this game. We've got the One Ranger and the Dragon Knight as their pickup. I think they're gonna be trying to go more team fight on Fire Breathing Duckies this time around too. We've got the Undying, the Shellfit. Oh, Dazzle.
Dire
I
team
love
Oh,
the
good
way
luck to your team right there, buddies. You're dealing with a dazzle. Oh,
I love the way his last hit animation sounds. The like blick noise. I don't know. I really like that noise. Sometimes I play Dazzle
the
just
poison touch.
No, that's like
Poison touch.
that's like no. That one sounds like wet. I don't like that one.
I can't stop laughing right now.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds
So
left
we've
to pick
got-
a hero.
Probably offlaner, Wind Ranger, mid
Yeah,
Dragonite, and
5
Crystal Maiden
seconds left now.
support. Would you say?
I would throw the Dragon Knight back in
Reserve
the middle.
time.
Well, I said middle. Yeah, I was saying Wind Ranger off. I mean, Wind
Oh,
Ranger's
sorry,
a
I
really
heard
strong.
something else.
Oh, the Coddle. They really want
Come on,
mana.
Radiant team, you gotta
They're
pick
a
them
mana
right.
hungry team.
Well, who would be the most mana intensive carry that they can get right now? That's not banned.
Clearly, the answer is Anti-Mage. He needs all the mana.
Oh yeah, clearly. If they pick up a Storm Spirit right now, I would be utterly surprised because Storm Spirit wasn't doing that great to begin with in the last game.
I wonder
Oh,
if the
man,
safe lane's
Rick,
gonna
there's
be on
only
Fire
10
Breathing
seconds left to
Duckies.
pick a
Oh, there's
hero.
a Shaker.
Crit
Oh,
Shaker.
Dire team banned.
So now, is it going to be a Shaker offlane or an Undying offlane?
If I was the Fire Breathing Duckies, I would go with the Undying in the off lane,
Really?
just so you, yeah, just for the sheer fact that
Oh,
you want
man,
to go ahead and
Rick, there's only
harass
10 seconds
their
left to pick
safe
a hero.
carry in the safe lane.
5 seconds,
And
Morty.
get
It'll
those
be
early
fine.
levels going on the Undying so he can be more of a factor in team
Well, what do
fights
you know,
later
it's-
on.
Well,
Reserve
Shaker
lane.
probably is going to
Still.
roam if I had to guess as well. It's very popular, just moving him around, although they need to be careful that he gets his 6 in a timely manner.
Because without that ulti, you know, Echo Slam becomes useless. But it's not that great against Wind Ranger, Maiden, and everybody else on that team unless they can get like maybe a PL.
Why would they go PL with an Earthshaker?
They really shouldn't.
They're probably
They
going to go
really
PL on Fire Breathing Duckies, actually, because they banned out the Ember, they banned out stuff that could
The
be a
Meepo.
problem.
No, I'm just saying, just don't pick PL at any point in this game when you're going
Oh,
up
man,
against an
Rick, there's only
Earthshaker.
10 seconds left to pick a hero.
I've seen PLs that are able to deal with him, but it's
Yeah,
definitely a
there's
lot
5
harder.
seconds left now.
Yeah, you kind of sort of have to like be like Omni Knight, just throw
Go,
stuff at him,
Dire
walk
team,
away,
pick 'em
throw
up,
stuff
pick
at
'em
him,
out.
walk away, throw stuff at him, and
I'm just
then go in for the
imagining
kill.
like Omni Knight looking like a flower girl and just throwing like clumps of like flowers. It's like,
You know, that kind of
pew.
reminds me of this one YouTube show that I've been watching lately called Critical Role.
Oh, Critical Role. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Oh, you should watch it.
I hear it's funny.
It's absolutely hilarious because you're imagining
man,
Omni Knight
Rick,
as a
there's
little
only
flower
10
girl,
seconds
like
left to
throwing
pick a hero.
petals around.
I see him like Sunture, like
5 seconds, Morty.
like little
It'll be
like
fine.
you know blushing cheeks kind of thing.
Well,
Reserve
there's
time.
Oh, my announcer
character,
pad's that loud?
Not a character. There's a person on the show whose character is named Grog. He's like this giant, like half giant, whatever.
Mhm.
And wow, that's a good
Come on,
pick right
Radiant
there.
team, you gotta pick 'em
Tiny.
right.
The guy is really mana dependent.
Unit speech, I guess. Probably that.
Because, like, anything Tiny does goes in there for any form of combo, your mana pool is just gone.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good pickup. They're probably going to run a tri-line then with the Crystal Maiden, Keeper of the Light, Tiny top, Dragonite middle, Wind Ranger offline, a Clinks! Clinks safe lane. I'm not a huge fan of that, but they do have a lot of squishy, so he could snowball out of control.
He could snowball out of control, and I'm afraid that... Okay, good. My computer did not crash.
Is he frack? Is your computer in the oil mining business fracking?
No, I was about to say frash.
Alright, so we started with the Radiant last time. We're gonna start now with the Dire team on
Oh,
the...
gee, you know, nothing makes me more
Oh my
angry
gosh,
than
they're
somebody
already
just
having
straight up
DCs
quit
again.
the league.
Yikes.
Calm down, Maury, calm down.
Firefly.
On the Keeper of the Light, we have Embrotus. On the Dragonite, Dodo Rexosaurus. Crystal Maiden, we have Central E-Jam. CXC, we have Tiny, and on on Wind Ranger, we have Ancient Carolina, and I like her set. Meow. Anyways,
I like that hood. It's
yeah,
really
right?
nice.
I think it's cute. Then on the Radiant side, we have Chocolat, our man with a plan on the Clinks. We have Spello on the mid, Benfish 239 on the Undying, Matchel on the Dazzle, and then Firefly on that Earthshaker. They picked up a smoke. I'm thinking they might go smoke into the enemy's jungle. Nope, it
Or
looks...
you can go old school and just go straight for the Roshan level 1. But with this team, it's not recommended.
Ooh, camera. This is the second game of the series. The first game going to the fire-breathing Duckies. So let's see what happens here. Looks like they are going to do a smoke into the enemy jungle. Or they're just going to contest Rune and Earthshaker's going to save that smoke for later. It's a lot of people up here.
Earthshaker, I would not be exposing myself right now. Just giving them a hint.
Look at
of
Firefly.
The idea of smoke is bad.
Yeah, I would actually put it on the ground, like back. Not let them know that I have that. Looks like they're gonna kind of uncontest this room though, like... The Dire just really can't deal with, you know... he took Decay first, he didn't take Tombstone.
Well,
They don't want to
Decay's
deal with a
strong.
fissure, they don't want to deal with, you know, all of this right here. In fact, Coddle is actually going back to well? Coddle? Whoa, Coddle. He's just got parts for Tranks. That's interesting.
Who's that blowing the horn? Can somebody stop blowing that horn?
Alright, both the runes are going to be going to, no, one went to the Shadow Fiend, one went to the Dragonite bottom, so it's spread out.
It's a 50-50.
So we do have the Undying on the offlane. They're going to dual lane this Dragonite Crystal Maiden, which is actually pretty scary when you think about, you know, Dragon Tail with the Frostbite. I do not like this Crystal Maiden's hair. She looks weird. I'm just going to say that right now.
It's not that... Oh god.
Yeah, it's Looks
It's
like
a
Earthshaker is
shared
going to
faded
try
Dota.
stacking first and kind of roam around that way. This is going to be a rough lane for this Undying if he keeps getting hit with Coddle's laser beams.
This is going to be a rough lane for Dragon Knight right now because he's just being harassed out of the lane. He already used his self.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's
which
surprising.
is a surprise.
Crystal Maiden
Chocolat,
just...
I mean, he decided to just go right at him.
Well, you know, Frostbite's actually really strong. If Crystal Maiden can get over to that Clanks and land a Frostbite on him, it's going to take a good chunk of his health. But I think they're just playing very, very conservative right now. Dazzle's trying to stack and pull, but it looks like they've blocked it. Why is my mouse doing this? Oh my word.
Yeah.
Ooh, this Crystal Maiden is going to be dead. This might be First Blood. It's going to be First Blood.
Oh boy.
That Dazzle with the Poison Touch and the Clinks with the Searing Arrow is just too much. Too strong. It's like they're doing some...
Clink said it best. He's on fire, and to tell you the truth,
Boom
Chocolat is on
shakalaka.
fire.
Oh, I think you found your favorite in this particular series already.
Oh yeah, you know.
Ooh, Dragon Knight.
There's a
Yeah,
nice
see, look though,
frostbite
look,
there,
this
like you
that takes
mentioned.
about a fourth of his health just right off the bat. It's just a matter of getting
Dodo
close enough.
is just, oh no. He's in pain right now. If I'm him, I'm in pain.
This Earthshaker is just stacking jungle, but he's not getting any levels. Looks like he's gonna get an Invisor though. This could be good.
Yep,
Looks like he's gonna go mid on this Windranger. Windrager's hard to tie down though because she's got her, you know, Windrun against an SF who doesn't really, you know, it's hard to land those raises when she's running so flippin' fast.
We'll see what Spello can do against her.
He's just gonna sit
Oh,
there.
he got one raise.
Ooh, there we go.
There's two.
Oh,
Firefly.
yeah, that's gonna be a.
Got it the wrong
Woo!
angle.
Oh no!
Oh,
A gank
that
gone
backfired.
wrong.
That backfired.
Gank gone wrong.
I think you know, what was it? Firefly landed that that fissure at the wrong angle. If he was a little bit wider
Maybe a little
towards
bit off.
the enemy tower, he probably been.
Ooh,
able
look at
to
this
go ahead
Dragon
and have
Knight.
a
He's
lane
having
to
so
walk
much
in.
trouble. Chris, man,
Yeah.
throwing the Frostbite back on again, but it's not gonna matter because he has got the health, the healing going on. Undying doing pretty well. He just picked up boots. He's gonna have to get them via the courier though because he can't quite make it up to side shop, especially with this Coddle constantly hitting him with laser beams.
Also, that gives the opportunity to the Shadow Fiend to use the. Wait, no, never mind. That gives little opportunity for the Shadow Fiend to use the courier. I realized what I was saying and doing, and seeing what side was on which side.
Again, we're having the fire-breathing Duckies just dominating with the last hits. You know, we've got our Shadow Fiend has 16 and 6, our Clinks is 12 and 2. The next closest really is that Tiny with 11 and 2. They're really pushed up against the tower though. They're pushing the wave up pretty far. If this Tiny was smart, he would do some static farming, kind of, you know, go stack, pull around, go to small camp sort of thing.
Yep,
I actually watched an entire
that's what Coddle's
video
doing.
with Merlini demonstrating this, and it was insane, just like clockwork, the way that he was able to, ooh, he's gotta watch out, he's, oh, Shadow Fiend, mistakes were made! Nope! He did it! Nice, I was not expecting that. And he does have a salve on him, he's got, you know, bottle, there is a bounty room top. Spello doing work.
He found a bounty room.
Coddle's still just sitting with pieces for Tranquils. And he's gonna cancel that salve on the Undying.
Yep, he just finished his Tranquils. Gee, we couldn't predict that now, could we?
Nope, didn't see it coming. However, the courier is still a walking courier. Not sure that was a good choice.
When you have, you know, the inscribed grimoire, the bookworm, he can walk all he wants.
Okay, now Chocolat does have an Aquila. I'm praying that he's going to turn that on this game.
Oh, and I do have some bad news, everybody. I looked up the online for the enunciation for Aquila through the Oxford dictionaries, and it is enunciated as Aquila.
It is Aquila with a Q. It's not Aquila.
It's not Aquila.
It's Aquila.
It's Aquila.
Looks like they tried to gank Shadow Fiend mid. It's not really working though. They're smart though. You'd realize that when you face up against a Shadow Fiend, you definitely have to gank.
Or force your will on top of them.
That sounds kind of creepy. That sounds a little Bill Cosby-ish, if you get what I mean.
You're just taking everything out of context and just...
I don't know, I think you're saying everything very awkwardly. This Crystal Maiden doesn't have boots. She is so slow.
Well, take a look at her shoes. They're horrible. They're ugly.
I think her shoes stay the same unless she's got the Arcana. Ooh, they need to be careful there. They could get a kill on this Crystal Maiden if they play this right. Because she's very, very slow.
I'm running away. Oh god, she is in Death Valley right now. Shadow Fiend does
She needs
not
to just
notice
back
this.
off.
If I'm Shadow Fiend, I see a Crystal Maiden right in front of me in Death Valley, I am just going to go right at her and just see how I can kill her.
Looks like this Tony is going to be going treads. He's got his Glove of Haste and his boots there. I'm trying to finish those off. He's still a bit behind though because Clinks is definitely leading in 28 and 5, whereas this poor Tiny is 18 and 2 on last hits and denies.
Well, that matchup in the middle right now is being dominated by the Shadow Fiend. He's 26 and 14 in terms of last hits and denies.
Well, I mean, she did get a kill early though. They did get a kill on the SF.
Yeah. you know,
So I mean,
kills
the
early,
last hit
that's
denies
wonderful.
are a little bit. Let's see, what's the gold per minute here?
And he missed the stack over here.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
That's a
he
tricky
did.
camp. What is that, like,
It is.
54?
What was it?
It's
I
a little bit
usually
later,
do
right?
54 and then pull it to the right.
To the
towards
right,
river.
that's the other thing. It's a really difficult camp to stack.
That's how I've always stacked it. I can't stack it going towards the tower. I just find that it's a hit or miss with that. People know how to stack it that way. I just don't like it in that situation.
Kato's level 4. He's shooting laser beams at nothing. Oh well.
He just missed time.
He got a ping,
he's
too.
Lagging. He's lagging. That's what's happening.
I like that the tiny pinged him, just like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, he's gonna get a faceful, though, here. Yep. Crystal Maiden really needs to get boots. Looks like she's going to the side shop to grab them, though, right now. Yep, there they are.
Well, Undyne's
Clinks
just
is
chilling there at
doing
level 7.
really well here. It's level 6 at, 8 minutes in. He's got a kill. He's got his Aquila, since we discovered it's a Q, not K. Soul Ring, boots. Doing pretty well. I'm a little concerned about this Earthshaker. He's level 4. Hasn't been involved in too many ganks. But it looks
And
like
any
he's
games that he was a part of, it just went horribly wrong.
Yeah, like that one in mid. Yikes.
Yeah, there's a sentry there still on the bottom lane.
But there isn't
No.
a regular observer, and it's about to go down.
Yeah. It's gonna be gone in like 1. Boom. As you can see it die. Oh, they got the flying courier finally. Or a while ago, not sure.
They really should consider ganking this Tony. I mean, Tony doesn't have that much, but at the same time, like, you want to keep wraps on him because he can shred a Clinks.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, once he gets big enough, it's kind of a ticking time bomb here because Tony is gonna really, you know, you've got Tony, you've got Dragonite, you've got a Wind Ranger for DPS. The other team, they're really just
Tony
depending on
TP
Clinks.
down bottom.
And Clinks
And-
isn't a traditional hard carry. This Wind Ranger is hoping to, like, cut them off here.
And fire-breathing dragons are backing away. They do not want a piece of Tony.
You mean Duckies. Not dragons. They're not that cool with the dragon name. They decided on Duckies. They like ducks.
Oh, well, I saw the dragon eye and I thought the word letter D, so I'm like, dragon. Fire-breathing duckies, okay? Sorry.
And not a duck was given. Ho ho ho. They are definitely coming for
Kinda
this
like
tower.
how, you know, if the Tony gets his hands on the Clinks, just shreds them apart, there would be nothing but bones.
Ho ho, I got that joke.
Oh.
This Coddle just farming top with his tranquils. Undying
those
has
ducks
come
were
bottom.
given that
He
day.
does have 4 points in Tombstone. They could quickly change this fight around if they wanted to.
If I'm Undying, I'm gonna be hiding to the side. I'm not gonna be pushing with them.
Dragonite's
I'll throw the
ulti
Earthshaker
just
in front of me.
ended. They should try to go for that.
Oh,
Oh, he should have
There-
poison
there-
touched and
oh,
slowed him
okay.
down.
oh, he missed it. He missed his
Looks like
opportunity.
they might just go and push this tower, just because they have so many people down here.
Oh, they just... Undying just exposed himself to the enemy team. Poor Benfish.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Clinks, turn on his Aquila! Clinks, you are my
Oh.
hero.
Oh no, the Tony, he just went after Shadow Fiend and just mutilated him. Just mutilated him.
Yeah, he's got a kill now.
Shadow Fiend is no longer there.
Wind Ranger is kind of
Looks
having
like he
some
sold
trouble
us.
here. She's gonna get the bounty rune though.
Oh,
Oh, Undying! Undying,
Undying
literally
is
blocking
coming.
him
Sorry,
in! Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
no.
throw him out of the way! And break down the trees.
Bye-bye.
What was that?
Oh, poor Benfish. Fire-breathing duckies, they're having a bit of a difficulty at the moment. They went from dragons to ducks.
Hey man, ducks are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, you know, as long as they're on, you know, my plate.
Looks like this
Dead.
Wind Ranger. Oh,
Food.
I could go for some duck.
Duck is good. I'm just saying, folks, okay? Duck is good.
Our cast is clearly becoming a food cast. We're talking about pho, Noah,
Wet noodles.
wet noodles.
Ducks.
Yeah, this Clinks. Oh, they're gonna go for her. She's gonna wind run out though.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna say-
that shackle!
Ooh, great shackle right there. Just
She's
saved
gonna
yourself
escape that.
damage. And the mischance from...
Tony's got a hyper stone already. That's
would have
kind
gone
of-
with the blink dagger.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising that he's gonna go first thing Hyperstone, but
Well, there's nothing wrong with the attack speed that you desperately need once you get your axe, but
Dire's middle
that
tower
blink
is under
dagger
attack.
is so vital for your team fights.
oh, we've got a Wind Ranger coming down here with the Crystal Maiden. This could be a dead Shadow Fiend. Yeah.
Shadow Fiend got frostbitten.
That focus fire just too strong. He's got a boogie. There we go. There's the
And
Shallow
there's the
Grave.
dazzle.
There's the dazzle with the weave. Oh boy. And then watch out. Here comes the. Nope. They should go after this Crystal Maiden. There's the Crystal Maiden. She's gone. They're gonna go over towards the Dragonite. They're not gonna catch
He's just
Dragonite,
getting
and they're not
traumatized
gonna
from that
catch
early
the
game.
Wind Ranger. I said Tony. I call Tiny Tony occasionally.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is
Top tower's gonna be getting hit.
Spency Wency, we're saying Tony. We're trying to convince Valve that they spelled tiny wrong. It's actually an O, not an I.
It is tiny. No, it absolutely is tiny. But I do call him Tony.
But
That's
we
an
have a
inside
petition
joke.
going on. It's not an inside joke. It's a real
Oh,
joke.
fine. It's an inside. Whatever. I think it's eight.
It's
Tiny.
like calling Valve Vovo. Because we want him to be called Vovo.
Oh man, chat is freaking out over
Radiant's
this.
top tower is under attack.
And by freaking out, I mean Spency Wency is unhappy
She's
and
on
writing
a
in all
mission,
caps.
Man. She's on a mission. Or he's on
I
a
am
mission.
aware on the actual like pronunciation. I just don't care.
Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify their structures. Good work.
Oh, they're gonna deny that tower. No! Shadowfin, be a hero!
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under
Shadowfin
attack.
got it. Spello is a hero.
That's Tony punching down towers. Uh-oh, this could be the end of our Undying. Yep, that's a dead Undying. This Tony is starting.
Spree over here.
Tony has bought a second town portal scroll, just casually sitting in the base.
Yep.
Coddle. Ooh, Coddle needs to run. That blinding light's gonna help him a little bit.
Yep.
But Clinks
found
might be on the-
Earthshaker. Throw that blindly in
Clinks is
that
going for him.
direction.
Apparently my mouse
Clinks
is
may
just going
finish
over.
it up.
He's definitely gonna be able to finish this off. As long as he
If he
sees
went in
him.
the correct direction.
He went in the wrong direction.
Yeah, in that one direction he shouldn't have gone.
Wind Ranger almost has a completed Force Staff. Crystal Maiden's holding onto a smoke.
Is
Looking
that the
for people.
one that...
No, it's a different smoke, because Earthshaker's on the other team.
Well, Earthshaker's still holding on to his smoke. And he still has his enchanted mango.
I'd go for Mango. I feel
I'm
like
really
that's
good.
one thing that, like, American people don't fully appreciate is the deliciousness of the mango. Got the Focus Fire coming out here. Gonna easily mow down that tower. They're not gonna be able to respond in time. Well, it looks like Clinks
that
is
wind
trying
run.
to come down. Crystal Maiden
Use
already
that wind run.
just had enough. Oh, that fissure. Crystal Maiden's dead.
Can they kill? Can they get them? Nope.
Oh no, Catapult! Catapult MVP! Catapult's gonna get it one. Holy shit!
HP!
1
It is at
HP.
1 HP!
Someone's
And
gotta
they're
go deny
walking away
that.
From the tower. What is wrong with these guys? Fire-breathing duckies, go back and deny it.
I don't think they're
It's at
aware.
1 HP.
Looks like Tony's gonna be going for an axe first instead of a blink.
That's not a bad choice. Keeper of the Light just purchased 2 staffs of wizardry and has an observer and sentry set.
Is he going?
in
He's
his
probably going
stash.
Rod of Atos then if he's got 2 staffs.
Yep. Unless
Probably
he
should
decides
have.
to go 4 staff and then Aghanims, which makes no sense.
That makes no sense because Wind Ranger's getting a 4 staff. Obviously, she just got it.
Whoa,
I do
Dire's
like
bottom
Tony's
tower's
set though.
under
Yeah, it's a
attack.
pretty neat set.
Yes, I think it's a mix and match kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It might just
They
be
really
different.
want
Oh,
that
he's going for it, Tony!
Oh, Tony got it.
Force field leads me to believe
Tony
that
doing
Dire
the work.
is
No one else
This
will.
is what happens, folks. When you're not paying attention, you know you should deny the tower before you go on.
Oh, he's gonna get recalled
mission.
too. I don't see enough
Oh,
Coddles
he got
doing that in a lot of
Not
pubs.
good for
Oh, they need to watch it.
fire-breathing
They're gonna
ducks.
lose this tower. They need to deny it. Oh no, Shadow Fiend
Ah,
got
they
it.
almost got it, but
Dire's
Shadow
bottom
Fiend,
tower's destroyed.
Spello, the
They're
hero.
still
again.
holding on to that Smoke and Deceit over on the Earthshaker. And the Crystal Maiden also has her own Smoke and Deceit.
I'm not sure what he's holding that on for.
I don't know.
They're pinging out the bounty on the bottom room.
It's a double damage room sitting top. Wind Ranger should really go grab
Mm-hmm.
that. She can make a lot of plays with that. Or Tiny.
Tony.
Tony, tiny, tiny, Tony, tiny, Tony.
Potato, potato.
She definitely has her her ultimate up. They can probably shred this tower really easy. Oh, I would not have committed her ulti for that tower though. I think they could have saved that.
Middle tower is destroyed.
Well, as we see it right now, that was a good decision by her. Because
Clink's
she's
picked
not
up
being
a
counter-initiated on.
Clink's picked up a medallion. I'm not sure I like that.
Medallion is so fun though.
No,
Go
I
ahead and
understand,
turn
but
that
he's
into
a safe.
Solar Crest.
He's a safe lane's like carry though. That's better to get
Yeah,
on
but
like
you
you know a ganking Clink's like.
Yeah, I understand
You could be
that,
using
but-
more damage, and I don't know. I'm not crazy about this build with the Clinks.
I'll put it this way. You go ahead and have the medallion. You go ahead and get your Desolator.
That's true. The minus honor is
Then
like ridiculous.
you go ahead and turn that medallion into a
joined
Solar
your channel.
Crest.
Oh,
The
hi.
second you turn into
Hi,
a Solar
Des.
Crest, bad things stuff. Bad things happen. There we go. Not bad things.
I mean, I like the Solar Crest. I think the Solar Crest is a great pickup. I just don't know if that's what I would put on a safe lane Clinks.
Oh, I understand what you're talking about. Okay, this is getting weird. Bye.
User left your channel.
Oh, okay. They're gonna mow
Well,
down this
that was
top
an
tower.
interesting, and they smoked. They just smoked, and it was just gone. It was
Immediately popped by this SF. I don't think they realize that he's sitting around them.
gone. Yeah, spell. They don't see that they're.
They're
being
and no one's
affected by the
carrying
Dark
dust.
They can't see the Dark Lord?
Oh, Swagger Feed! This Wind
Lord.
Ranger.
Spello, he's just sitting there. Spello, he's just.
It's
sitting
not
there.
really a smart call to have him ult on top of them when there's the rest of the team isn't right there. Personally.
No, it's not a smart call at all. And he went with the mech, so.
This Tony's getting close to Axe. He's
Smarter.
got 2 pieces of his Agnums. He just needs 2 more pieces. Another 2,000
Oh
gold,
yeah,
and I'll have
it
it.
is a mix and match set with. Tiny.
Yeah, it looks like the ice set with a different piece. Yeah.
Yep.
And it looks like the
Makes it
Radiant
look
are just backing
really, really
off
ugly
now,
in this form, though.
and they have the smoke. They're gonna probably go in and around. I'm guessing, try to catch them out in their own jungle.
Double damage.
Mm-hmm. Did I mention that the Dragon Knight's armor set right now looks pretty neat?
Oh, I didn't look at
I
it.
like
It is
it.
pretty nice. Is that the one that transforms? Along with? Was that the Immortal? Ooh, there they go. They're gonna
here.
smoke around. This could be good.
Yeah.
Crystal
No,
Maiden
no,
might
he
pop
has
the
the
smoke though
Shadow
if she's
Defense
not
stamina.
careful. Oh, that is a dead Crystal Maiden.
Bye bye, Maiden. Yep.
Now they
she's
know
gone.
that they're
And the
behind,
team
though.
Oh, the team is panicking right now.
I'm
They're
not
trying
sure
to
that was
decide to
worth
keep
it.
pushing or go back and counter. Nope, they decide for the push.
They're going for the push, but
And now they're
they've got the
panicking. They're
tombstone.
gonna sacrifice a coddle to get everybody else that's more important the hell out of there.
Clinks is like wanting this coddle. Look at him. He's like, come here,
And
old
the
man.
coddle is going towards the team.
Oh, Rick, he's dominating.
Bye bye,
now.
I'm dying.
He's dominating. Bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh. That
Oh, no.
shackle! Dazzle! Dazzle!
that
With the
fissure-
plays!
That fissure took out the Tony from the team fight.
They're gonna be able to grab this guy. They're gonna get the Dragon Knight.
They got the
Tony, though. Tony, craggy. Yep, nope,
Man,
they got the
that
Tony.
fissure.
Agent Carolina caught in a fissure, but she's gonna get out with that 4-staff. Why is the Crystal Maiden trying to, like, 1v1 Shadow Feed with the double damage? Questionable.
I mean, that fissure from the Earthshaker.
The Shadow Fiend's got a
Good.
BKB coming to him, too.
Oh, gosh.
This is,
Good old Spella with the BKB.
You make it sound like you know them so well.
I don't know them at all. I really don't. They don't know me, and I don't know them.
Clink's
I'm
just got the Desolator, too. That's gonna be a big item. BKB, we've got
telling you.
Deso. So, you think our Shadow Fiend's gonna try to go Scotty, then? If Clink's is gonna take the Deso?
Might as well. Since the Clinks has a Deso, it's a great item to go after the Scotty for the Shadow Fiend because it gives him the stats that he needs. It gives him the slow. He doesn't have to worry too much about his mana consumption, and it gets in too much
It's
trouble.
another
when he
smoke. Are they
nets.
gonna go Roche? Little
Well, there's no
chocolate.
wards up from what we see.
Just doing some scouting
Chocolat.
ahead. Chocolat, sorry.
Chocolat.
We'll go the
No,
French.
chocolat.
The French pronunciation en français.
The French is chocolat.
Yes, they're gonna Roche because they've got the Deso, they've got Medallion.
They put down a ward just to scout out. And here comes the Roshan death.
I don't
Let's
think
see
they have
here.
any
It's been
idea what's going on
3
here.
seconds.
Looks like Wind Ranger's gonna pick up a Maelstrom after her Force Staff. Dragonite almost has that completed BKB. Tony almost has his Ags. Crystal Maiden just broke as hell. And Coddle has completed his route of Atos and is sitting on another smoke to see. They're seeing a lot of smoke this game.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of like they're thinking they can go ahead and just be aggressive and attack.
What?
I keep forgetting that one pro team from TI5 that was just like completely, utterly like, let's just go ahead and smoke gank every single time we have a chance to. They were in the finals as well. I can't remember their name. Watch, chat's is gonna like tear me a new one.
Yeah, they're gonna rip your asshole open. All
How
right.
can you not remember that?
I know,
name, man?
jeez, worst caster ever.
Yeah, first time casting.
Dragon Knight
last
getting a
time,
little
maybe.
close there. Oh, they're gonna wrap around that with the Tony. Tony really should have gotten a blink, I think, personally. Like, I think it's such a great item on him.
It's an excellent item on him. If he, like, earlier in the fight...
Ooh, watch out on dying!
Tier 2 on the Radiant side.
Oh, there's no tombstone for this fight. He's insta-dead.
Just Coddle just blew him up.
The BKB's coming out. He's gonna go. We're gonna hit on
nowhere near
Tony.
that.
The fissure, though. Oh, that dunk!
Make it kill.
Oh!
He's gonna pay for it, though. He's gonna die. He's gonna pay for it with his life. They need to actually just get back at this point. You know, the SF had the Aegis. He needed to kind of lead the fight, I think. But there's still Clinks here. Clinks might be able to clean up. Might be able to get that Coddle.
He's just...
Definitely. Oh, boy. Look at that
Dragonite.
poor Clinks. Clinks is just
Bye-bye.
dead.
From the acid.
Shadowfiend needs to just run out. Well, what was that race, Shadowfiend? He just totally got knocked off. He's shackled.
He
That's
got
a
shackled.
dead Shadowfiend, I think. It's
Yeah,
just gone
Shadowfiend's
horribly,
still
horribly
able to
wrong
walk
for the
Fire brother,
fire.
Duckies.
yeah, and then
Oh,
there's
and
a
there's
double
DP right there.
damage.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
How
that's
much worse
he's
can this get
dead.
for Spello?
Poor
He's just
Spello.
raising.
Oh,
he's
poor
just
Crystal
raising
Maiden!
so
Oh my god,
much
Crystal
action.
Maiden with sitting on like 21 hit points when she got hit with that. Yikes.
Yeah, she's still alive. You
With her ugly
you know,
hair.
having that ring of regen, that helped. Hey, you never know that +2 extra regeneration.
I know, it is.
Magnificent. Over a team fight.
I didn't actually
you
catch
tackled it
when
down?
Firefly got his blink. Like what his timing was on
I
that, because
don't
I
know
think
when
he
he
just
got
got
that,
it.
but-
I didn't see it on him earlier.
Yeah, neither
Again,
did
I could
but
be wrong,
When he
though.
went in there and dunked to the Tony, yes, Tony. I'm emphasizing the O and Tony. That was just a good part on his play, but it really wasn't.
Benfish, just not much money going on here. Looks like he's trying to get himself a Vanguard, but he's not doing so hot.
Oh man, this guy's dominating.
Oh, he just missed Wind Ranger.
Wind Ranger just took out the Dazzle.
Yeah. Wind Ranger's really strong right now. They have to really be careful,
Yeah, she
especially with the DD on her right now currently. I mean, it's about to run out, but her Focus Fire, if she gets a Shackle and uses Focus Fire, like, that's almost a guaranteed kill every single time as long as she doesn't get disabled.
And she's about 2 pieces away from completing her Aghanims, and Tony just got his
Ooh,
Aghanims.
that's a big item. Oh, I like his
Really big item.
his tree.
Yeah, it's a molten tree.
So now I'm guessing he's probably gonna go for the Assault Cuirass, if I had to guess, since he's already
It's
got that
either the
Hyperstone.
Assault Cuirass or go for the Blink Dagger, and honestly, like...
I
if he had
would like to see the
Dagger
blink
in
on
that
him.
earlier fight, he wouldn't have been separated from his teammates for so long. Because that fissure, it just stayed up. It just blocked him out of that team fight. He couldn't get around that fissure whatsoever, and everybody was just being disintegrated without him.
Crystal Maiden's helping. Just in case Clink shows up.
Well, if I'm Maiden, and there's the Tony getting gold, I would soak up the XP.
Ooh, there's an Invis rune on the Tony. Looks like they're gonna try to bait it out with Crystal Maiden. Just
Oh,
like, hey
take a look
guys, look at
top,
me.
And bye-bye.
Ooh, that is a dead Shadow Fiend.
And the team responded with all 4 of them going to the top lane.
Which is gonna let Tony be able to take this bottom tower really easily.
Yep.
Especially with those TPs on cooldown.
Yep.
Looks like they're gonna be all rotating bottom though, so they need to be really careful here. Especially because Tony doesn't have that blink, he can't disengage as quickly as he'd like. He's gonna sit around. Oh, they canceled the
no,
TP.
there was a cancel on that.
They're gonna lose the tower either way. They've got people hitting mid, they've got people hitting bottom. Space created, I guess, right?
Yep, there's the tombstone to slow down Tony some more.
Ooh, look at that Dessa just ripping them
Bye-bye.
apart. But Wind Ranger and Dragon Knight are gonna get this mid tower, so space created. Crystal Maiden totally dead. Oh, she's not dead.
Yep.
Oh boy, Morty
Oh,
does some pretty
she isn't.
fantastic.
She TP'd out. Nice. Good job, Crystal Maiden.
Oh, good for her.
And Coddle just pushing up the spot top lane.
Oh, they caught the Wind Ranger in the middle.
Ooh, she got Force Staff
mind.
though. That's pro.
Yep.
Pro Force Staff, man.
I'm telling you, that medallion with a Desolator on top of that, and you change that medallion into a Solar Crest. Not only that, the Solar Crest gives the evasion, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult for the opposing team to hit him.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if Clinks would want to go with more damage, honestly, because again, safe lane Clinks, and have his supports get a Solar Crest, because you can place a Solar Crest on anyone else on your team, so he could still have that effect with the evasion. And not, you know, sacrifice a slot just for medallion. Or crest in this case. He hasn't gotten a new item in a while, though. Like, he's sitting on a lot of gold. I wonder what he's gonna go next. I would get crits. What would you get?
No, I would, at 28 minutes in the game, I'd probably go for a BKB.
Well, that's true. They do have a lot of disables.
Yeah, they found him taking out the Ancients, and they decided to initiate on him, but they backed off on him. But
Oh, he's
it
going over to
really
Secret
does
Shop.
look
He's gonna
like
pick
he's-
up something.
And oh,
Oh, you got the
guess
Solar
what?
Crest.
It
Full
is a
Solar Crest. Oh man, the pings. Just get back, dude. Don't throw the
Tony's
game.
just like freaking out, going, "Oh my God, he's at the Secret Shop."
Quick, guys, get him. They're gonna go for
We
this
can
top
get
tower, it
him.
looks like.
Oh no.
Oh no, Clinks. Good thing they didn't
They
see
see
him.
the Earthshaker and the
There.
Undying. Everybody is leaving. Oh!
Oh, they threw
they
him.
just threw the dragon
threw him.
right at the Earthshaker.
Ooh,
They
Earthshaker!
weren't leaving.
That's a dead Earthshaker. Even before he could get his ulti off, that would have been a good slam if he was able to, but he just was stun locked.
Yep.
Hey, Badger.
I thought they
Undying
were
needs to
leaving.
run! Run, Undying!
Oh, he just applied the Solar Crest to Shadow Fiend. They thought the team fight was going to start, but it didn't.
Looks like they're backing to get the wave.
Fire breathing Duckies are backing away. I think they really are going to go ahead and sacrifice that top tower.
These, you know, it's funny because these supports are so incredibly poor on the Radiant side. We've got, you know, our Undying only has a Vanguard and Mana Boots, and the Stazzle, just the Mana Boots, a stick, and the Force Staff. Their carries are really doing a great job farming, but it's just not leaving anything for any of the other guys here. Ooh, that's a
Can't get
fast.
the Tony.
They might be able to get him,
Tony's
as long as they
gone.
don't get a Craggy. That's a dead Wind Ranger.
And there's Dead Wind Ranger.
This Crystal Maiden is just running for. Oh no, no! Central
She's
Legion, no!
lost
Now they're gonna
And
try to go
Coddle's
after
just
that. Oh,
coming up
they
here
need
at the
dust
top.
because they just revealed that Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight's so greedy. Getting that bounty rune.
Well, if you're a Dragon Knight, you kind of sort of need to.
Clinks is just not giving up. He can see that he's there too. The Dragon Knight's just running.
Bye bye, Dragon
Ooh.
Knight.
Oh,
Maybe.
Dyer's bottom tower's
And
under
MKB
attack.
would be pretty good on Clinks too, I think.
Yeah, no, that's the
He's
next
gonna
item
get
we should
recalled.
really be going for right now.
Just because the
And he
strafe
took
is
a
so
tower.
much damage, and then if you can get the mini stun on top of that.
So they went ahead and sacrificed their
Oh, boy,
tier 2
Dyer's
top
bottom tower's
on the
getting
Radiant
hit.
side, used it as basically bait, and then
Ooh,
chased
Dyer,
down
you gotta fortify them,
the
their
train
structures. Good work.
team down to
User
all their
Dyer's
deaths.
bottom tower's under attack.
Except for Dragon Knight, who got out of there.
Dragon Knight!
Oh, the BKBs are coming out!
And took a tier 2.
Oh boy, no! This Undying! Oh, the
Oh,
cleave coming
that's
off of
a good
Tony! This Dazzle, trying to stay alive. Dazzle's gonna be dead though because of the cleave. We're throwing out everything over on this Tony. He got Craggied immediately, followed by the Dragon Tail. Oh, SF, this is not looking good for you.
Ooh.
Oh, the slam! Oh, that was just
Oh, the winner.
not worth it. He needs to run and get away from those trees.
This isn't an accident now.
Shut up, Ian! Get away from the trees!
Is everyone
No.
a caster here?
Yes, we are casting currently on Twitch.
And
Hey-o.
then what's his face's Nth Crash is also casting.
He's casting a different game.
Oh my god. So many casters. Should I follow you all? I'll follow you all.
Okay, doke.
Wait, pass me the link.
Oh, Wind Ranger has the Aghanim Scepter now too. This is gonna be a huge problem because she's doing so much damage now.
Yeah, I don't want to be them right now.
No, I would not want. Like, they're catching up at this point. Coddle, you know, he's got another smoke on him. He's got the dust. Looks like he's going to be going Aghanim Scepter and giving them that unrestricted daytime vision. Undying actually picking up a Shadow Amulet. I'm not sure what he's going to go with that. If he's going to go Shadow Blade or if he's going to go Glimmer Cloak. I think the Glimmer Cape would be a better one just because he can throw it on any of his teammates. This poor Earthshaker still has brown boots.
I don't want to be Earthshaker right now.
I know,
Considering
poor
he still has
Earthshaker.
the smoke from the beginning of the game.
No, I think this is a different one. I think he's just been buying smokes.
Oh, okay.
9,000 views.
I wonder what the next big play is going to be. Like, honestly, I think they kind of need to go Roche and then try to push. And Roche is
Are we
up.
talking about for trains or for
trains.
fire-breathing duckies?
Because fire-breathing... fire-breathing duckies, rather. Trains is catching up. Like, this Tony's getting what he needs. I mean, he hasn't gotten a new item in a while. He is sitting on
Hasn't
about
been harassed.
1,700 gold, though, and he's going to get more from those Ancients. I'm not sure if he's going to be going Blink now.
Well,
It looks like he might go Blink
finish up that
because...
Assault Curios by just going into the site, going into the secret, grab the plate armor, then grab the chainmail.
Looks like we've got a warding
Oh,
party over here.
they were looking for that Roche.
I'm not sure if they're going for the. I'm not sure if they're going for the Roche or if they're going just to, you know, help ward. But we definitely have Wind Ranger just kind of running up here. If she's smart, she'd send her illusions out. That's what she's doing, kind of scouting with them.
They smoked.
And they smoked.
Oh, come with the
Ooh.
counter gank.
Plus
They use that
an
illusion
invis.
to lure out.
They have no idea what's about to hit them.
And
Holy cow! Oh, that shackle is beautiful, beautiful. It just explodes. BKB is being popped. He's totally stunned.
oh,
We've got the Crystal Maiden ulti. Wow, look at that ulti. Oh man, she just immediately. Yeah, look at this fight. Undying trying to stay alive here. We've got the Dazzle doing his best. Dazzle really doing work. He's totally like blocked in from that fissure. Klink's buyback, able to get that kill, killing on the gosh, I can't even talk. Keeper of the Light. They should go Roche off of that. What a fight. They did get the Klink's buyback though.
yeah. That was a smart play from Clinks to go ahead and buy back immediately and just go in there and try to clean up.
And he did. He absolutely did. So looks like this is going to be a Glimmer Cloak on the Undying. Good choice. For a second I thought I clicked Dazzle and I was like, why does Dazzle have a Sanjin Yasha? Dazzle's going to be going Yules.
Mm-hmm. And my Dota just crashed.
Oh good.
Yeah. More problems for me.
Someone needs to go back and D, though. On the Radiant side, they've got creeps right at the front door there. Looks like Klinks is going to be going BKB. Just barely catching the tail end of that weave. They're putting all their armor on the SF, who also has the Aegis. He's got to lead in there.
Or you can just throw the Earthshaker in there. See what happens.
Well, you know, you've got the Aegis. You might as well do as much damage, be in the front line as possible, because you also, once you pop back up, can pop the BKB. I'm not sure why they're backing here. Maybe because they don't have the Earthshaker. That could be the only reason, I think. Look at how much gold Shadow Fiend is sitting on. He's sitting on 4,900 gold right now.
If I was him, I'd be selling my bottle and be like, hey, what else can I buy, guys?
I would get a Butterfly.
Oh, you know what he can actually purchase right now is a Guardian Greaves. Makes no sense.
That makes no sense. But yeah, I guess he
But
could.
he can purchase it? Let's see here. If I was on the fire breathing duckies, I would go for the butterfly.
Oh, we do have a
with-
blink on Tony. Tony did pick up a blink. I think that was a really smart call. He's just got to get it delivered now. And then I think he should probably go into that Assault Cuirass. But he's helping the team catch up. He and Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger looks like she's going MKB next, so probably not getting a Butterfly on the Shadow Fiend.
Oh yes, I did not realize she got the Demon Edge. So yeah, the butterfly would be a bad call.
But I mean, he could also be going Scotty. He just lost a lot of... Not lost a lot of gold. Oh, he's gonna go Scotty. We're gonna see a Scotty over on the SF. I think that's the best call, honestly.
Yep.
Just because she is, you know, Wind Ranger is a great MKB character. I really like getting it on her because it's hilarious when you've got your ulti up and you just mini bash every single person on the enemy team.
Oh, with the Maelstrom, you know. They can't do much.
No, with the MKB though, I mean. Oh, he just denied it. I guess no one's carrying a bottle anymore? Yeah, it looks like they've all given up their bottles, so. They should have given it to the poor CM so she had something else to hold. She's got nothing. She's just got a double force staff?
Wonderful, my fog of war is
they
only on
went
one
the
side
wrong
right
way!
now.
They just missed them!
Excellent Sixth Sense, and oh, you can't believe what just happened in my screen.
Oh, what just happened?
There's this glitch that happens where I call it Tiny Slender Man.
Ooh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it's tiny, but he just turned into a slender.
Ooh, that's really weird. I haven't heard of that. The Aegis is going to be reclaimed in 2 minutes. They really need to do something
I
with
took
it.
a screenshot of it. This is like my second or third time seeing it.
Clinks almost has his
documenting
BKB. He's going to probably have to get rid of that soul ring. I don't know. Would you get rid of the Aquila or the soul ring? For the BKB.
I would sell the Aquila. The Aquila.
Excuse
Because
me,
the
guys.
soul ring gives you HP regeneration.
That's true. He does need that. Oh, they just recalled
Yeah.
him in time.
Yeah.
That Clinks could have had a
My
good
fog
time.
of war is on one side. This is not good.
They need to be careful. They've got creeps pushed up all the way to the base. It's not like they can attack this tower. I mean, they could try to backdoor it, but...
Trying to backdoor a tier 2 tower is not the greatest thing to do.
Oh, there's a Wind Ranger right there. They're gonna come in. They're gonna be looking for them. No detection on these guys, though. Oh, Clinks is just gonna rip that Wind Ranger apart. Yep, Wind Ranger's down. Got the Shallow Grave a little bit early on the Shadow Fiend. I'm not sure why we have that quite yet. Clinks just casually farming. They're gonna chase. Yeah, Crystal Main's gonna be dead from 2 hits.
Initiating killing spree mode.
Yep, bye bye me. And
They need to go and hit that tower, see if they can backdoor it, because they definitely do not have creeps.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Come on.
Not sure that they don't quite have the
keep forgetting.
damage.
Can you, can you
Oh, no,
apply
here's
this
the
to
creeps.
rest of the tower?
No, you cannot, unfortunately.
Okay.
Only like creeps and heroes. Clinks has a completed BKB now. He just needs to get it from the base.
Man, the fire-breathing Duckies, they're putting a lot of pressure on the trains right now.
Dazzle has like all the utility here. He's got the Yules, he's got a Force Staff. A lot of buttons for this poor Dazzle to push.
This whole entire team is nasty right now.
It looks like they're gonna back off and they're gonna go and defend their base. I think that's a good call. They might want to wait for Roshan to be up again.
Here comes the Tiny from the back. Nope. He
Oh,
decided
Earthshaker
to
has to
sit.
be very careful here.
And I just saw Spello just go ahead and taunt someone.
That's completed Scotty on Spello too. He's hitting pretty hard now. This poor
He's hitting like
Undying
a
is
tank.
just looking longingly at these creeps like, I wish I could get last hits on these.
Poor Earthshaker.
Oh, he's gonna actually go BKB too. I'm not sure how I feel about
Oh.
that. I think it might have been better for him to go Ags.
Undying would be better with Ags. Just so you can get your, what was it?
I think Tiny might be going for the Salt Cuirass, and that's why he has a
I'm
bot, I
sorry, my
think.
brain's not working at the moment.
It's okay.
It doesn't want to work all day.
I don't want to work all day either.
What are you trying to say about my brain?
I said nothing about your brain. I said I don't want to work all day.
What are you trying to imply about my brain not trying to work all day?
I don't know. Looks like they're going to be converging down here. Maybe trying to catch out this Tiny in the wind. Yeah, they're going to go for it. See if they can get the pick.
And there's the Wind Ranger.
They're going to go for this Tiny.
Nope. Yeah, oh, the Tiny blinked in the
Tiny
correct
blinking
manner.
off. They need to slow him. They
Tiny
need to...
sensed it.
Oh, it looks like Coddle's back here. They're going to go for the Coddle. That'll be an easy kill for the Clinks.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need to do much, really.
No, he just needs to click him a couple times. Although the blinding light, he is gonna miss.
That may be a problem.
Oh, they've
they're
smoked!
smoked.
They're going after this Clinks. Oh, that's a dead Clinks!
Clinks!
Oh, wow, he just managed to run away! Oh, we've got a nice shackle here. Firefly probably not going to be able to get out of this. I think he's trapped in the trees. He's trying to get out of there. Oh, the Coddle just barely misses. Then Tony finds him. He's dead.
Poor Shaker. The Tony got him.
Just wasn't enough. Looks like Coddle's been carrying dust. I was surprised because it looked like none of them were carrying any detection. And I was like, you have to carry detection with the Clinks. Wind Ranger's getting her completed MKB now, which is going to be a big item. Yeah, there's that MKB. Roche is going to be respawning very soon, too. They should really consider taking Roche. Either of the teams, honestly. But Tiny, oh, he's got parts of the Assault Cuirass. He got another Town Portal Scroll, too. Just sitting casually in base. He's going to be getting recalled by the Coddle. He looks a little confused for a second, kind of like, The Shadow Fiend is sitting, like, top net worth, though, still at 22,000. The next closest is actually the Wind Ranger, Agent Carolina, doing a great job with her net worth, but still trailing quite a bit. I don't know if I'd go high ground against this. I would try to get a Roshan, I think, first. And he's going to be respawning in 56 seconds. Fly, little courier. We do have the completed Silver Edge. We've had the Silver Edge on the DK for a while, though, now.
I don't see what's holding back the Dragon Knight right now to try to see if he can get a pick off on one of those heroes on the other side of the map.
I think they're just trying to play it carefully and not throw. We've seen some spectacular games where people have thrown in the last day or so.
Well, that's not good news.
Crystal Maiden has a haste. She is sitting on another smoke. There's a lot of smoking in this game.
Well, what can you say? They just love smoking.
Apparently, Coddle's got a full Ags as well, which is going to make it so nice for them during the daytime, because he's also going to be able to heal them. Looks like Wind Ranger's going to complete her Mjolnir here. She just needs the goal to get the...
Oh, she just got found.
Oh, yeah, down there.
Oh,
CM! CM!
Oh!
She thought she was going to be able to get recalled, and she held still.
If she just kept walking.
They're going to go for this Roche, too. They need to decide if it's worth it to go in there, but Wind Ranger's pretty far out. And they're chopping down at this Roche.
No, it's too late.
They're not gonna be, especially with the Echo Slam available.
Don't go
I
in
would
there,
not
Tony.
go in there.
Don't go in there.
Yeah,
It's
just
a
get
trap.
back. It's a tarp. Oh, the BKB right off the bat. They're gonna kill this Dragon Knight. They need detection, though. They have no detection. Guys, rule number 1, always get detection. Their courier's down, too. Oh, Tony. Oh, the Craggy. They're chasing after him. They're gonna... Oh, Clinks is gonna clean up. What the fuck is happening with my computer and the camera?
Injury. They don't want the tire courier.
And they're gonna easily take this tower. I don't think they have buybacks available. Yeah, no, there's no buyback available on the Dire side.
This is such
Crystal
a
Maiden just literally running up to them. Just like, I will help, I will stop them.
Nope. I run away now. Oh, there goes the Undying. Wind Ranger just like, oh, she just shredded.
They still have the Aegis though. I don't understand why they're not committing to it. Like, the Tiny's down for 35 seconds, so's the Dragon Knight. They could have gone in there and they could have, you know, just nutted up, for lack of a better phrase.
With all the smoking and the lighting up that is possible in this game, it's just, come on.
Well, what else is the Shadow Fiend gonna get at this point? Like, he is, like, big. I mean, he could get Boots of Travel, maybe.
He needs anything.
He could
At
get an
this
MKB
point.
to deal with the Wind Ranger, just so she can't wind run away.
Oh no, Dyer's middle
Ooh, that double
There's
shackle.
another
They're gonna get these racks though. Oh, there's gonna be
If
the
I'm Shadow Fiend, I'm not moving. I'm just right-clicking away.
ridiculous.
yeah. Oh boy, Clinks is gonna have to pop that BKB. SF's gonna go down
Oh,
here,
he's
but he
looking
does have
the wrong
Aegis.
direction.
They do have the shallow grave. Oh my word. They're gonna go on this SF, but he's gonna. Oh boy, there goes the dazzle. They can see the Clinks there because they have the sentry ward. He has to be really, really careful. If I were them, I would actually pick up a gem. Ooh. Yeah, this
My
is a Shadow
God,
Fiend.
this Shadow Fiend's just being thrown, tossed around.
I
Everywhere.
know, just four staffs everywhere.
Wasn't one side of the fight, then on the other side.
Honestly, this DK has enough space in his inventory. They should really get a gem because that's gonna screw the Clinks over completely if they get a gem. And he's tanky enough where he could definitely, you know, not lose it. Tony just really has to be building damage at this point.
Yeah, he just got us a Solid Curios, or at least enough gold for it.
These guys gotta go run back and heal.
Not tiny.
Undying's
big
trying
Tony.
to get a Crimson Guard, but I'm not sure he's gonna be able to get it in time. Because Tony's just, he's caught up at this point. Ooh, ouch.
Radiant just fortified their structure.
Because Clinks is just very squishy against this Tiny. If Tiny gets just the right combo off. Although that dunk was amazing! Go Firefly! He's winning the game, guys! He's winning the Dotas! Coddle desperately trying to run away, but he's gonna go down.
Holy we should start calling this person triple kill. Because
Alright, right up
Triple
mid.
kill for you. Wow, that was an amazing dunk. When everything looked somewhat bleak for the fire-breathing Duckies.
I know, they're gonna come back. Come back, kids. And again, there is no buyback status on this Tiny.
Yeah, he can't buy back.
They are definitely. I'm wondering if they're just gonna throw it.
I don't think it was more of a throw. This was definitely a team
The throne.
fight.
Like,
Oh.
go for throne.
Oh, throne, yeah.
No, it looks like they're gonna go bottom.
Sorry, I kept
Try to
hearing
get
throw,
megas.
and I'm just like, what are you talking about, throw?
Try to get megas. Try to kill this Crystal Maiden. Oh, there is a
There's no
buyback from the
buyback.
Wind Ranger.
under attack.
She's gonna go after this guy. Oh boy!
No, don't.
Oh wow, Earthshaker is lucky to be alive right now.
Bottom barracks just
If he had just moved a little bit, he would have been totally screwed. They got the bottom. They're gonna go for top and try to get megas, it looks like. Although, I don't know, this SF is trying to just go right for throne, which I don't think is a smart idea right now. He does have an Assault Cuirass, though, as well. Oh, the Shackle.
That
Got the
just
hiccup, sorry.
eliminated. Oh wow.
Ooh, Tony! Tony! Tony's gonna go down.
Tony.
That is a GG if I ever saw one, because I don't think they're gonna be able to defend without Tiny there. This Clinks is just outputting so much damage.
Oh, wow. I mean, he's
Oh,
just
that Crystal
shredding
Maiden. They gotta hit Crystal Maiden.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh.
I think that's GG. Oh, Crystal Maiden just disconnected completely. Is that a rage quit? Or is that just a connection issue? It is a very... That's gonna be
I
GG.
don't know. And they called it.
They called it. Game number 2 of Fire Breathing Duckies versus Transient Rain. It is gonna go to Fire Breathing Duckies, and I believe that is the end, since it is a best of 3. This is really weird having my background music be different from the victory music.
I could say that they were victorious.
So Fire Breathing Duckies taking both of those victories. Our Chocolat just doing work. That Wind Ranger and the Tiny though, CXC really, you know, it looked like they were going to be able to come back, but the damage just coming out of that Shadow Fiend and that Clinks is just out of control.
It was just too much for the other team to handle. I mean, if you look at the strategy, it was basically an armor reduction strat from start to finish. And when you take a look at Tiny and Dragonite, one of the heaviest armor carrying heroes in the game, you know, armor reduction has to come into play at some point.
No, I mean, I told you originally I was not super fond of the Solar Crest on Clinks, but I mean, it really worked quite well, so.
Yeah, you know, that armor reduction from the Solar Crest, the Desolator, the natural armor reduction for Shadowfang on top of this Curios with Dazzle's ultimate on top of that. That'll shred any team.
Well, they definitely played well. It was a good fight. We weren't sure which way it was going to go for the second game.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, it really looked like, you know, the Transients were really going to be coming back in this and just and take a tower in the middle and a Rax. But that was just easily changed around when Firefly decided to jump in and go, I'm saving my team, and just dunked everything.
That dunk, oh my gosh. That was definitely the dunk of the tournament so far for me. I've only seen 2 of the different matches, but that was a very good dunk.
That was an excellent dunk. I didn't see the other games, but this one is up there. We're not talking about like TI5 status, but it's a pretty good dunk.
Definitely. All right, well, that appears to be the last game then, since they won their 2 right there. The fire-breathing Duckies have taken the their seat here. That's going to be it for the night for casting for me. It was great having you cast with me there, Bassy. We should definitely do this again sometime.
Oh, we should. We should. Just let me know when, and I'll let you know if I'm available.
Absolutely.
And congratulations to the fire-breathing Duckies.
Sound muted.
All right, so I'm just going to finish up saying that I will be casting more of the NotA Winter Tournament. I will try to keep you posted on my Twitter feed. You can find my Twitter located below, actually under social media, right underneath, you know, where the whole video is. I usually stream as well, regularly Mondays at about noon Eastern Standard Time. You guys are welcome to come watch games when I'm playing. Like I said again, though, I will be doing more of the NotA Winter Tournament. Any updates that happen for streaming, because I know a lot of the teams aren't 100% sure when they're going to be playing. The captains are setting those up. I will list them both on my Twitter. Also, if you're friends with me on Dota, I will also list it on the Friends feed. Otherwise, guys, that concludes this particular matchup. Fire-breathing Duckies taking it 2-0. Have a great Saturday night, and hopefully I will see you around.